Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Brothers of the Block. Where we here talking tech, gaming, culture, fashion, all of the above. I'm your host, Marlo B. My co-host.
Randy B, FAP, aka Frog Alley Bo.
Hey, guess what? Got a special guest back in the building.
Back in the building.
Mr. JL Ford himself.
Hey, man. Hey, we see y'all. Man, y'all love James, man. We had to bring him back, y'all.
By popular demand.
Yeah. Man, James, I think that thing by itself, like maybe 90,000.
Whoa, I seen it trending, but I haven't really went back to see what the numbers were. But I saw it trending. But it's just facts.
So I will give you the platform again to elaborate because it was a clip that we ended up on that subject, but it wasn't where we can really talk about that.
Okay, well, pretty much the clip you were referring to was talking about how we don't support each other and what support looks like. So let's take for instance, right now, everything we do is online. So on my page, you got maybe 100 people following me, people from around the neighborhood, people who know me directly. But we can take it even further. So you can follow me. Are you taking the time to like what I'm doing? Thumbs up. Are you taking the time to share the content? I don't expect the 100 odd people who follow me directly to buy my product over and over. If you have one book, cool, you did your part. I'm realistic. So other than you buying, a product, for instance, if you got a copy of this already, you did your job.
Yes.
But share my content on your platform to help me get the reach that I need, which in turn, that reach will turn into more potential clients that make me more profitable to help me grow. So it's little things that we can do to also help each other grow.
And it's just little things.
It don't cost you nothing.
And it's free.
It don't cost you nothing.
Like,
Don't cost you nothing.
subscribe. That's all we ask. It's free.
Yeah, don't cost you nothing.
Randy, what you think on, about supporting and what, like we saying, we pretty much base online. Like, this is where we at.
Yeah.
And, just trying to get that support
Yeah.
with online. Just like how we were looking at, like, with the YouTube, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we got
people. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth for people to hit the like and share button. It's almost like they want to shadow support you. It's my biggest thing. It's like they want to support you in the shadows. What I mean by that is shadow supporting. Like I deal with you, but I don't deal with you like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but I'm not going to let nobody know that I watch or buy or support your stuff. I'm not going to publicly let people know that I deal with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That right there, it's kind of funny how you mentioned that there. Because for those who follow me, you kind of know that I did a post already talking about satellites.
Mm-hmm.
It's really literally talking about that very thing.
Yeah.
You're watching with no interaction.
No interaction, because they don't want they people to know that they deal with you. They're only going to deal with you until you become a celebrity. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can hide.
Yeah.
That they can hide inside the comments or hide in the likes.
But
Because if it's just a few, because people go to the comment section and the likes and see who liked the thing, and they'll see their name there. See if you a big celebrity with 100,000. You go like a celebrity with hundreds of thousands likes and views, you'll never be seen inside the comments.
yeah.
But if it's somebody that's local, they only got 30. Joker, they
Right.
reading all 30.
Yeah, you visible. But you want to know the funny thing?
They people looking at all 30 and they don't want to I don't want to be.
The
I don't
funny
wanna be seen,
thing,
though.
the funny thing that you're saying that kind of comes along with this hill. Let's think about it. You got somebody local from your neighborhood who's trying to aspire to become this household name.
Yeah.
You have access to them now. When I reach the pinnacle of my success, do you really think you're going to have this kind of access?
Yeah,
No.
access.
No.
That's the perfect time to deal with
You
them.
need to get
On the come
in
up.
while they on the ground floor. Because maybe you're doing something and you roll with me while I was climbing. I'm going to be more willing to be like, you know what? Bro, you helped put me on. You put on some work behind the scenes and we got some things done.
Mm-hmm.
You making a move over here. Come over here, let me just take a picture with you and post you. It's going to help elevate you.
Yeah.
So people consider themselves.
Right.
While you're sitting back and saying anybody, not just me, building brick by brick, now is the time you have the most access.
Yeah.
By the time I become a bestseller, if it's meant to be, that access that you have now to be like, oh, I could call James, I could text him, I could DM him, he gonna hit me back.
Nah.
When it comes, realistically,
nah, boy.
Bro, I'm busy.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
You gone.
I don't have time to look back.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
But if you build bricks with me now, just me being who I am, it's gonna be like, it's like a Christmas list. Subconsciously, we making a list, we taking down names. You know who gonna try to flow with you, and who is just gonna be, we ain't even on that level.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna be transparent with you. If you know me, you know I keep it real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it with you.
Yeah.
That's like us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we like that too. We made our list and making it twice.
And
we watch
those who really messing with us. I hear feedback. Some feedback may be good. Some feedback may, but at least they watching, but they letting me know.
But truthfully, even if somebody gives you negative feedback, I want you to say something.
Yes,
because if everybody's saying everything's lovey-dovey, don't you ain't got to lie to me to kick it.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you see that, you told me in particular one instance, you was like, bro, are you using the microphone? I was like, no, you need to. You got too much noise in the background. So I can't be in my feelings and be like, man, want to shoot you the bird and, go off on you. Because realistically, if you're noticing that somebody else noticing, but ain't nobody said nothing,
right.
It looks like he don't know what he doing. He just doing something. So if you see me lacking, holler at me.
Yeah, I had.
If you can help me improve, help me improve.
Right. And I saw that. And
I seen it too with Marlon.
It's just a reality. You know what I mean? So we don't be afraid to tell somebody, oh, this could be different. This could be better. Maybe you can take a different tactic. Because we all have to grow at different stages, different places. And that's the only way we really gonna master whatever we're doing. Music, writing, singing. It's time in and effort to reach that perfection.
Right.
That's the difference between constructive criticism and criticism. Because some people don't know the difference.
Yeah, but
right.
But some people that get offended. Yeah. Like I was talking about the microphone thing. Some people that get offended because you're trying to tell them something. But like you said, he can't as a brother telling you, man, your audio game need to be stepped up. But some people get offended when you try to, because me and my brother, we always try to come with positivity. Always trying to bring, good. Some people, they just
positive energy. I mean, it's
be offended. So
being negative, nobody ain't got time for that. Let's just be honest. If every time I talk to you, it's a problem, we gonna stop talking.
Yeah, we gotta
stop talking.
It's gonna be very deliberate. You gonna know it's just like, man, he don't. That dude, he's a super busy. That dude just ain't dealing with me no more.
Yeah.
We choose who we want to be around, who we want to deal with. We all got life happening, so we all going to be dealing with different aspects of life. But it's kind of like, is my village gonna really help me village? It's just showing up. Not to get off topic, but yesterday, Pompey Park.
Yeah.
Derry Beach, pre-prom. You can see that was a time for, family, friends to show up.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout out my cousin Zane. Know what I'm saying? Just seeing, all the cousins, the mama, the sisters, everybody out there with them, even AK mentioned like, hey, they showed up deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's support, bro. We talking about support. It's like, who going to really show up for your special moments? So, as a people, let's not wait for graduations and big moments. Just show up in daily life.
Yep.
Right,
Yep.
Show
yep.
show me love, show your people love on the daily. We ain't gotta wait for big moments. We ain't wait for problems.
Yeah.
Right.
We waiting. We
Ride
waiting,
with me. Ride with me 24/7.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I got, I got brothers, I got a sister. I don't expect them to wear my clothing every day. I don't even ask my siblings like, hey, you want to rock my shirts? If you ask me, I'm gonna make it for you.
Right.
But I'm not gonna force feed it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right,
if I'm force feeding it to you, you're not really doing it because you want to do it. You're doing it because you feel obligated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna even put you in that position to be like, man, bro, I like what you're doing, but that ain't me. Because from a family standpoint, my son's 21. He's in a different generation. So he told me himself straight up, he like, the stuff you making, that ain't for me and the people my age. That's for people your age, them 30s and up. Because he was just like, it's a different vibe. Because I'm not putting out like, gangster clothing and hood wear really. I promote positivity.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to elevate your mind, your mental, your finances. Just let's be something different.
Yeah.
I didn't live my little hood days.
Yeah.
So we can have that conversation. That's my kid.
Yeah.
Right.
But he telling me real talk. He's like, that one I can't vibe.
But
Cause
over time he'll get there.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
when
he
he
just
started
understand,
thinking,
yeah.
but right now it's fast.
That's why it's called
moving, and
evolve,
Like, right,
yeah.
he's gonna
But-
evolve until
he
he
gonna
that
evolve.
day he gonna
I can-
realize, man, I understand what.
But
Pops-
I can respect his opinion because at the same time I'm still the stuff that I didn't know, I'm still pouring that into him because it's like, hey, by the time you're 30, if you follow the stuff that I'm learning now and how I'm living now, you're gonna be Gucci.
Yep.
Yes,
So
it's-
yes.
Yeah.
so it's-
you
so-
gonna evolve.
That kind of comes down to understanding. Everybody don't have to be like neck and neck with you, but I know he with me, but he just kind of saying, when you make something that I really like, cool, I'll rock that deal.
Yeah.
But right now, I done made a couple things, on the religious side, positivity, shirts. He like, yeah. He was joking with me one day. He was like, man, why everything you make got something to do with gospel? I was like, hey, I had the idea, I liked it, I made it.
Right.
Because let's just be honest. Everything I do, and you do,
Mhm.
it ain't for everybody.
No, yeah,
So-
exactly. It ain't
so
for everybody. Yeah.
I produce what James feels is good for James. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I'm making a gospel shirt, something dealing with love, something dealing with life, something to promote what I'm doing, right now. This is just a new custom, Arthur. Writing my own stories.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
ties into me.
yeah.
That ain't the sale. That just if I'm out walking through Walmart, when Dixie, Kmart, somewhere, somebody may see them like, hey, what that stand for? Oh, I'm an Arthur, blah, blah, blah. Where can I find you at?
Conversation piece.
What?
Yeah,
Exactly.
conversation.
So you know what I mean? They might get a question. I'm gonna just hit them with, go to jelindsay.com. They go look me up.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to really sit there and talk to me for 20 minutes about stuff that I'm doing. If people really want to know, you give them a website, they gonna go check it out.
But the
So-
thing we was talking about, you got to be a fan of yourself as well
Oh,
too. We was talking about, we was over the phone like talking about that.
That right there.
You got to be a fan of yourself.
I think I posted on that too. I'm my number one fan. I gotta be. I gotta
at the
be.
end of the
Yeah.
day, hey, it's not for everybody, but hey, at least you doing.
The truth of the matter is,
They'll get behind you because you like it. Then other people start liking because you like it.
but let's break this down. How could you do anything in life and you don't believe it?
I know.
If you don't,
even believe in
if
it?
you don't believe in what you're doing, not to be a Debbie Downer, stop today. It ain't gonna work.
Yes.
Yeah, worry about. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't
You
gonna
doing
work.
it-
It ain't
Yeah,
gonna-
if you doing, and it's a lot, man, dog. It's a lot of people that do things for other people
It can't be for clout. It can't be for likes. Can't be for clicks. It's
because it's not gonna happen.
walking your purpose, walking your path.
That's like some people, they'll have the money, which I knew some people that have done that because they had the money. They jump out ahead of you thinking that they
It
can
ain't
do
gonna work.
and it don't.
It ain't gonna work. Because one thing about any passion, any skill, any profession, once a person lacks passion in doing what they're doing, it becomes a job.
Yeah, because of the job.
I don't like this no more. So if I get up every day and I gotta sit here and write, and if I'm loving it, it's like, cool, boy, you need to finish what you're working on because this thing's hot. You know what I mean? You're excited talking about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But when it becomes the point somebody gave you a contract and it's like, man, I gotta finish 2 books to get out this contract. You know, I'm writing anything. I'm just scribbling this. I gotta meet a deadline. I got people on my back.
Yeah.
The passion is gone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that quality of work that you're gonna give somebody when there ain't no passion in it,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be trash.
It's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not be like trash, but I think on some level, if people who really see you and understand that you pour yourself into what you're doing, they're gonna be like, man, he ain't writing the same. Something that
Right,
changed.
right.
Yeah.
Just look at music artists. When people first came out with albums, independent, music was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Deals got involved, contracts, signing bonuses, and all this good stuff, and then they kind of start declining.
Yes.
And as
Yeah.
Yes.
and as they decline, it's because of they lose passion.
Mm-hmm.
They realize they got set up with bad contracts, bad deals. So it's kind of like
I'm gonna put anything out.
I'm trying to get out of my deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get out of my
I'm
deal.
working
yeah.
for you now. It's like
Yeah. It's work.
Independence.
Work. Not that like how you think about
Yeah.
like job and career. Well, people, I think job
Yeah.
is like, but when you're in your career, you don't think about it as work because it's something you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
you
It's
like.
something you enjoy doing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, so you don't think about it. So, but yeah, now you ain't writing.
Yeah,
You
you
ain't
ain't
writing
feeling it.
them lyrics 'cause you don't
You
care.
ain't
Yeah.
feeling it. You don't
Yeah.
care. It's just it's an obligation now.
Yeah.
So just sidebar, rappers, entertainers, singers, find a way to build something for yourself. You don't need to go mainstream. Independence may be the best thing that you can do. Money's gonna be a little slower, but if it helps you to keep your integrity, sometimes maybe that's worth more than that big contract.
Yeah, the long haul, it still should pay off.
I mean, I don't really follow people music careers and stuff, but I seen the dude Dolph, young Dolph. I seen something online, a couple clicks, I'm clicking around. He had an opportunity to sign a big contract with somebody,
And he did.
and he say he signed the paperwork in the clip. I'm reading the caption. He say he signed the paperwork, walk back in the lawyer's office, rips up the paperwork, take the paperwork with him to dispose of it, and stayed independent.
yeah,
so-
yeah.
So that right there, it's a power play.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically a known person to everybody else. That's me in the shadows doing what I do with this publishing, with these books.
Yep.
I don't need nobody controlling what I got going on.
Yep.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I like independence,
yeah.
Yeah.
unless it's really gonna work for me.
And he's a proof that
Yeah,
it works.
it can work.
That it
Yeah.
can work. He is proof that
Yeah,
it works.
it works.
And he built that generational wealth that passed down. Like he was buying houses for his kids, properties, off of
Oh, that boy was moving.
his
Yeah, it works.
his independence.
But we gotta master ourselves. That's the term we use. When we master ourselves, we can master anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's that's kind of my principles would evolve. Mindset, financial. Let me get I got 4. I'm gonna get you right.
No, you good.
Yeah,
you
It's,
good.
it's like hold up,
Take
because I'm
time.
trying to make sure I really put out there so that you get it. Mental, physical, spiritual, and mindset. 4 elements, 4 keys. If you can master them 4 things, sky's the limit. Because the first thing we do is we create false realities.
Oh yeah.
yes.
Oh,
So, by what I mean by that, false reality. I know I'm an independent writer, author, publisher. I cannot have a false reality think that the world's gonna know me overnight. The world's not gonna know me in 5 years. It's gonna take a project to really break out locally. For the local people to be like, man, I see James is really moving. He doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quit sitting back, acting like I don't see it. I'm gonna acknowledge it. Give him his flowers now.
Yep.
I'm gonna share his stuff. When I like it, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna repost. I got 100 friends. You got 200. This person got 1,000. Multiply these numbers, and how many people gonna start seeing it?
Yeah.
Right.
it's gonna reach the masses. You can do it for somebody famous. Why not do it for somebody you know? That's my dog. Act like it.
Yeah.
Share the material.
Share.
Share the material.
That's
Cost
all
you
y'all
nothing.
do. Don't cost you
It's
nothing.
free.
Free.
We say that after every segment, man. We be like, bro, it
Don't cost you
don't
nothing.
cost you nothing.
I do it. For people who really watching my page, you see me sometimes if I see something inspirational, I repost it.
Yeah.
Cause the reason I'm gonna repost it is because sometimes people be posting, text, it's motivational, could be inspiring. If it made me feel some type of like, man, I kind of needed that today.
Yeah.
Who else may need it?
Yeah.
I can't be in my little bubble. Be like, I ain't promoting nobody but me. That's a flawed idea.
Right.
I can't expect people to share my stuff, and they ain't willing to share nobody's stuff.
Yep.
Let's just think about it. It's this dude. There's a lot of people coming up with podcasts and skits. The dude Amari, I think Amari Usher. I be watching some of his stuff when it comes across my page, but it's like, it's real life. So when I see stuff, people mimicking real life,
Yeah.
with their platform, it's like, man, I can get behind you.
Yeah.
I want to see more of what you're doing.
Right. Right.
So we kind of need to know how to understand how to support what people are doing from the point where it's like, I can't be jealous. I can't hate what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I accept liking something. You know what I mean? If it's okay to like something. If you like it, you like it.
Right. Ain't nobody.
I don't care what it
Ain't
is.
nobody looking over your shoulder.
Yeah. So if you like it, you like it.
Yep.
It could be somebody talking about feet. If you into the feet, you like it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
You share it. You got a community for that.
Yeah.
So for every community across whatever topic it is, people like that stuff. If you see something that somebody's into and you happen to know the community that deals with that topic, put them on.
Yeah.
It's a DM, bro.
That's all it is.
That's like it was a guy. I was scrolling on TikTok and he was talking about authors. I actually told him to message you. I don't know if he did.
Nothing came through yet, but
it just happened to come through at that time after we just had that discussion. So I made sure that just to put y'all in touch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So maybe he may see this, but hey, man, I made sure that I shared him with you because
with that right there, you did your job.
Yeah, you did
Whether
your job,
he acts on it or not, you did your job. But it's organic. You know what I'm saying? When something's organic, we ain't gonna force nothing. If you gotta force it, it ain't gonna work.
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's like them little games you played as a kid with the little bucket with the symbols. The triangle, the star, the circle, the heart.
Yeah.
You can't fit a star in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
You can fight that thing all day long, pushing as hard as you want. You ain't getting in there.
No, I ain't going in there.
Only way you finna get in there, you finna take a hammer, you gonna make a new structure. You gonna have to change that hole to make it fit.
Mm-hmm.
So treat this like life. Anything that does not fit you, do not try to fit in your life.
I like that.
That's a message. That's a message to somebody who's gonna hear this clip.
Yeah.
Because
That's a good one. That's a
we
good
do
one.
this. We cling to things that we no longer need to cling to. People, family, friends, acquaintances, jobs.
All that.
We cling to a lot of stuff that no longer serves our life. So if you're one of these people,
Oh, that hit for a lot
self-examine.
of- That hit for a lot
Self-examine.
of people. That
Self-
hit for you. People
It
you know.
hit for everybody. It's for me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Self-examine
That
what you're
hits.
clinging to.
It hits.
Because a lot of times, we thinking, man, it's all gravy. Bro, he got me. He ain't gonna never let me down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody will show you who they truly are when it really counts.
Yeah.
That is true.
And when you show me, best believe I done took them notes. Oh, so that's what you really think about me? Thing your
Yep.
grandma used to say, I'm gonna feed you with a long hand spoon.
Yup.
So-
Yup.
You know, we talking about support. So we gotta see what support truly is on one hand, and we gotta see, I'm gonna sit here long enough and see how this can benefit me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have both. You're going to have genuine love. I'm with you. I love you. I want to see you win, and you're gonna have others wait to see you fall. So be able to discern the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's-
always say that.
It's hard.
There's a lot of people sitting to
It's hard
see you fall.
It's
They
hard.
waiting to see.
because I am who I am. Back to them satellites. Everybody ain't watching you to see you win.
Yeah.
They watching to see
Ooh.
how long are you gonna continue to do this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long is he gonna maintain his belief and thinking that whatever he's doing is gonna work?
Gonna work. Yeah.
Is Brothers of the Block gonna be online next year?
Yeah.
Are they gonna be on 6 months?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they gonna kick into town in 3 months?
That's what they wait
Man,
on.
They've been going 6 months straight solid, bro. I think they serious this time. Because a lot of people don't notice. You guys have had a lot of ventures over the years since I've been knowing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
But
a
the
lot of
one
ventures.
thing I could definitely say, if it ain't one project, it may be another, but you got your hand in something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna basically tell you, whatever it turns out to be, as far as the ventures are moving forward,
Yeah.
keep putting your name on something until it hits.
Yeah.
Something gonna hit. That's how I look at my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Something's gonna hit. So until it hits, keep building something. It won't be for lack of trying. It won't be for lack of, man, I just ain't got it in me. It's gonna come down to the right people haven't seen what you have to offer
Yeah.
Right.
to elevate it. That's how I look at my stuff.
I got something real quick because I always talk about with Marlon, who always quote Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso said, "It's better to paint something than not paint nothing at all."
I agree.
And that was real talk.
Yeah, it's better to paint something than nothing at all. So, like you say, like James was saying, we did a lot of stuff, and people are looking for us to fall. And how long they gonna be there? Do that. But one thing about it, they always know we always doing
You're gonna do
something.
something. Yeah, you're gonna do something. You're gonna
If
do
it's
something.
good, if it been good,
You're gonna do something.
if it been a good venture, because we had good ventures, we had bad ventures.
But
But we always doing something.
that right
That's why
there.
I wanted to bring that up about
that-
Pablo Picasso.
That right there.
And guess what? Pablo Picasso is what? A legend.
A legend.
That right there.
He painted bad stuff and he painted good stuff. But one thing about it, he's a legend. Mm-hmm.
No, that right there, I mean, just the consistency of I'm trying. It speaks volume. And I'm letting y'all know this because a lot of people don't know the ins and outs of different ventures that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Me and this guy, we
Yeah.
was doing computer repair at one point
computer,
together.
Yeah, computer
Yeah.
repair,
He was MB Technology. I was CRS.
Mm-hmm.
And we coordinating. Somebody hit me and I can't get them. I'm like, bro, you want to go catch this one?
Yep.
Got him. So it's like we've all done multiple things. Some people know me. Hey, I call James. He gonna fix my computer. He got me. Boom. We don't push our natural skills and like stuff we did for careers. We trying to push other things, but continue to grind and work on doing something.
Yeah.
And the support that we all need to really reach that next level,
Mm-hmm.
it's out there. The right people gonna see it and recognize it, and they're not gonna be like, oh, that's just Marlon, or that's just Randall,
Yep.
oh, that's just James. So those just people ain't gonna take us nowhere.
No, yeah,
I've
ain't gonna take
accepted
it nowhere.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we said that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I
Oh,
have been doing this for far too long not to understand. But everybody who see me as that's just James. I love you guys. Thank you for knowing me, but you're not gonna be the ones to take me to this next level.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
beyond. Yeah,
'cause-
it's going
'cause,
beyond this now.
You're not able to see me in the realm that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You can't see me as a self-publishing author. To you guys, it's just like that's just a dude who got some books published. You can't see me as a brand maker. We're dealing with making clothes.
Yeah.
That's just James.
Yeah, that's just James.
James.
So
Yeah.
so your mindset has to change
Mm-hmm.
to understand for anybody that you know, it's not just. They are authors, entrepreneurs, broadcasters, artists, singers.
Amen.
They are not just.
That boy like a preacher.
Preach.
Cause no, let's just
Ooh.
we gonna get into
Oh,
it.
cook.
That's what we're supposed to do.
That's
No,
what we
cook.
have. Yeah, cook.
We're supposed to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think
cook
about-
that. Yeah, cook.
People we know, some people came from this area. We got some people from Delray, Boynton, Boca, Deerfield. Some of these people made it to the NFL.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for people who have made it out of these cities to the NFL, look at them when they were here.
Yeah.
That's just.
Mm-hmm.
But now that they sitting on cloud 9 at the top of this mountain, boy, that's so-and-so.
Yeah.
Why do we have to be at the top to be somebody? Why you can't see me as somebody now?
Nah, they ain't gonna give you that glory.
Mindset.
Reset.
Yeah.
This right here. I'm not a just.
Yeah. Because they don't see you
I
with
am
the millions of
multiple
followers
things.
Yeah.
James is one-sided. James is my name. James has multiple egos, multiple personalities, multiple talents and traits. If you're gonna know me, know all of me. If you're gonna know this guy, know all of them, not just.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you want to make me a just or anybody else in this world, you're limiting their capability. You cannot see the true potential of that person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because let's just say tomorrow we wake up, or 2 weeks from now, you see me on TV somewhere doing something big, something just happened overnight. A blessing
Yeah.
falls out the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, their mama gonna be like, boy, that's James.
Yeah,
Boy, that's
I
James.
do all my life.
Man, we grew up in the hood, dog. We grew up in the CE. We used to run the streets and play ball together. You gonna be so hype.
That boy on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You gonna be so hype.
That boy on the Breakfast Club.
Give me that love right now.
Yeah.
Don't wait for me to get there.
Yeah. That when Charlamagne holding that.
Charlamagne-
Let me
holding your book
feel
up.
it now.
Yeah, Charlamagne holding your book up.
Feeling it now, gonna empower me to be like, man. When you have your pressure in your days, it's like, man, this just ain't hitting right now. That love that you give now catapult somebody to finish a project. I got stuff in the works, but we ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had this. Oh, I'll let you go. Then I
Oh no! I just wanted to see because I say Charlamagne holding the book, but I'm holding the book. We on Brothers of the Block. I'm holding it first.
yeah.
Yeah.
On the
So,
podcast, I'm holding
Yeah.
it first. So hey,
Yeah.
I got it.
all right. So basically, what he holding up right now, it would be robbery for me to come down and not present these guys, with a copy of my last book. That's a Sinner's Prayer. We talked about that on the last podcast session. So that just some motivation for them to read, touch on some things, and go from there. We're going to probably put together something at some point, too, to get
Yeah.
these numbers up, subscribers. You got them brothers of the podcast. I got my JL Poet Rights. We're going to put something together to do some giveaways with these books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can win a book when we set this up by subscribing.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. You online already?
Yeah.
Go subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's enter a contest.
Yeah. Let's go, chat.
Yeah, we okay. So I gotta get my apparel up. So I'm gonna get some Brothers of the Block gear. And I'm gonna join you.
Bro,
I'm
hey,
joining you.
you got the Sinner's Prayer, and I got the Heart's Desire. So we're gonna set something up just to announce to the public. It's go subscribe. We're gonna
Let's
do the
go,
raffle.
chat.
We're gonna
Let's
do the
go,
raffle
chat.
tickets and all. But viewers watching, hit their page on YouTube, Brothers of the Block Podcast, subscribe. Go to JLPOET WRITES. Subscribe to my YouTube. I want to get these numbers up.
Yeah.
Visibility is gonna be key. We talking about support, y'all. Show up.
Yeah.
Show up so we could still keep showing out.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep. Yep. That's the truth.
All right. Well, James, you said
Yeah,
yeah,
the whole mouthful.
Said a mouthful. Said a
whole
mouthful.
mouthful.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, said a whole
boy,
mouthful.
we
Hey.
need a pastor handkerchief over there.
Hey, nah. It's just real talk with me. You know what I mean? Because it's 45, bro. Been writing for about we probably 20 years into this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
it
I
went
see.
fast,
Yeah,
boy.
I see what I see, and from then to now, social media's popping, but I still see some of the same things. The just mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
No, I'm going. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. With the just, because like you say, we do multiple things. A lot of people don't know. Like even with my photography career, because I hit a lot of pinnacles when it come down to that. But it's like I don't have that. You know, people like because the people that know me always say like, man, why you don't have that many followers or don't do it? I say I got plenty of videos on that page. It just like James said, it's just a just.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just a just Randy on there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
you got
yeah.
plenty.
Man, I got a lot of work on my Randy BFAP page.
And just imagine for those who just stopped looking or into real estate photography, right? Or you trying to get into it. If they just took the time to look over there,
Look,
they
yeah.
would probably be like,
Yeah.
man, let me DM
yeah.
this dude
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he got some nice stuff. Man,
It
how
will-
can I do it?
It will take.
No,
It
I
will
was
take
gonna
somebody
say
to hire
real
real
quick.
fast.
No, I was gonna say real quick. Like even when we
Yeah,
was
yeah,
talking
my
about
bad.
accomplishments,
Yeah.
like because my stuff done been on a magazine cover already for Caldwell Banker, and I also been in Super Yachts magazine as well too, for doing yachts as well too. So that's real big
Yeah.
accomplishments.
Big
for me.
exposure.
Yeah, big. That's real big. So the thing about it, but I'm just Randy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm humble though. You
Yeah,
know,
but-
yeah.
I'm humble. But like you say, we watch, we see who look and support, and I see the people that be on that channel, and you know, I see the people that don't hit nothing or hit the like. You got a lot of people comment and subscribe, like people we mess with. I also see just the watchers that don't like or subscribe neither. I see both. I see both sides. I don't say nothing. It's all good. It's all gravy.
So
I'm just saying, like you say, how accomplishment and like why you not congratulating? They never congratulated me. I done posted the super yachts and this and that.
That's because they looking, some not looking because you just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just. Oh, yeah, okay, just.
I'm gonna throw this question out here. Not really trying to go viral, but let's just ask this question to the viewers. When this content comes across your page, when the clips come up and it gets posted, I want to know what keeps you from seeing past the person that you knew to the person that somebody's becoming. I want to know this because the answer to that question can help me navigate better and anybody out there who's building something. What is it that keeps this narrow view on the individual that there'll always be this?
Yeah, just.
You
There'll
know,
always be this versus,
Yep.
you know, we building bricks, we building the house here, we going up.
yeah.
But why you always got to see me right back from the point where you met me at?
You know what I noticed too? It's not just like people like do like what stuff we do. It could be like local businesses and restaurants. We were talking about like, you know how like they got the new place next to Sweets. I like, dang, they got another black owned restaurant right there. Why nobody don't never go support them? They gotta wait till everybody talking
Right,
about
till
them.
till it hit TikTok.
Yeah, until everybody on TikTok talking about it to go eat there. Why you just can't go eat there, bro? It's like they got oxtails or whatever, or you know, conch or whatever. You know what I mean? You eat it, go try it out.
I could probably answer that one. And that comes down to a flaw in the black psyche. We talked about this here.
It got to be popping for OG to show up.
I don't want to feel like I'm gonna, make you rich and make you wealthy. But here you gonna go to, Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden, Boston Market if they still around, and just other big name chains.
Yeah.
Yes.
You will never meet that man in that corporate office that run these companies.
Yeah.
Popeyes you will never meet these franchise owners.
Me and Marley, we all the time.
Why not show up and be like, hey, this is Randy's barbecue. I can meet this dude. I'm gonna go buy his food, and if it's shit dang, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, that was on point. You know what I'm talking about?
On point.
Yeah. And you meeting the owner.
Access.
Yes. You get to meet the owner.
If you deal with locally homegrown brothers and sisters building businesses, access is there. Stop acting like everybody is so superior.
Like our girl, whenever she cooking, like you say, what we always say, we got to get the comp.
Yeah.
We got to get the comp fritters and stuff like that. We try to go support her. You know
Island
what I'm saying?
Smash.
Yeah, Island Smash. We got to shout her out.
Shout her out. You supposed to.
Kendra Kelly.
Yeah, Kendra. Yeah. So y'all watching? Yeah, we get our comp for Kendra, baby. So shouts out to Kendra. For the Delray folks, we get our comp for Kendra.
It's crazy. If you just you touched in the food right now.
Yeah, I had to talk about the food. Man.
It's cool. It leads me to something different. I see certain things when I look around. I'm pretty sure you guys too. Look at the amount of food trucks we got now. Ribs, burgers, tacos, and different things. Why are these small business owners, in some cases, some of these guys struggling to grow?
Or past that.
Or to really cement their name in communities where they grew up. They're gonna have certain people who just gonna be like, hey, the food's good, I'm gonna come get it. So without saying it, give people a try. If the food sucks, they lost business.
Right, yeah, they lost business. Right. At least give it a try.
If the food is good, you want that rib sandwich, you want that burger, shift your dollars. Goes back in your community. Give them a try at least.
Give them a try at least.
I try to. If I come across something local, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go over here and try it.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I see that food truck. Oh man, I'm gonna pull over.
Oh, another thing, talking about the food, because we were seeing the video about the lady. She was talking about the black people food too expensive.
Yeah.
What about that one? When they talking about the black people food too expensive? When you do have the food trucks and stuff like that, they saying the black people food trucks be too expensive. I really don't think so, because I think everything's expensive. McDonald's is expensive to me. Like for a burger, a fry, and a drink, $10, bro.
You getting real food.
Yeah, you getting, like you say, oxtails and fish. Real food, bro, for $20.
Yeah, 20, 25. I'm
25.
willing to pay that.
I'll pay that all day. Yeah. I'm talking about, I'm getting a big old heavy plate of food.
You pay $80 for one steak with no sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all going to Ruth Chris or whoever y'all going to? Yeah, spending all that money.
You know what? That comes back to the black psyche, though. And just think about it. Just like
that's really a psyche thing.
You really got to think about it. Like you say,
spend $10,
you hit a
$15
restaurant,
at McDonald's.
You hit a restaurant, you spend 15 to 20 on average. For soul food, 20, 25 or
20,
some soul food, you get some ribs, some mac and cheese, some rice and peas. Something that's gonna stick. It's gonna stick.
Exactly.
Cornbread, no.
It's gonna stick. So quit making excuses. When somebody say, "Oh man, that's too much,"
even at $30. Even though I see some people they charge $30.
And
like Trick, like when we go to Trick, like what, $30 for Trick?
Depends on what they selling. It depends on what somebody's selling, and it depends on the name. So if it's a Trick Daddy spot,
Trick Daddy like 30.
I got a name. He has a name already. So you're gonna
People say
pay
trick that is
a
expensive.
premium price because I got a name. Haven't tried it, but if the food's hitting,
Oh, that joke.
you know, go eat it.
Yeah.
Bro,
You gonna go everywhere else
just
and spend the
hit.
money,
Yeah.
he hitting for them 30.
but that's our problem. You go broke, trying to look like you're somebody with all these big brands, but you don't want to spend that same little bit of money to feed your whole house. And because we talk about food, that $200 dinner that you went and spent at a fancy restaurant, you might be able to feed a house of four for $120.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Some of them, they do catering. They do catering.
So make it
So
make
they-
sense, people.
You know, like you said, you just want, you know, you wanted a whole soul food thing. They'll make a whole thing for you.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah,
probably
you talking
come
about,
up with
like a big pan and
A pan, yeah.
Let me
They
get
make
a,
pan,
like
yeah.
a family. If
Family
you ask
pan.
them, probably make
Yeah,
it, but
they'll
even
make
if
it
they
for
don't have it, hey, what can you do? But you able to speak to that person.
Yeah,
and
you
say,
speak to
know
her,
what I'm
hey,
saying?
man,
The-
make me a
the
pan,
owner's right
pan
there.
of rice.
Access.
Yeah, the owner's right there. They could say yes or no, but the
Yeah.
owner's
Yeah,
right
they-
there.
yeah,
Most
they-
likely
they
they're gonna
can't
say
say-
yes.
You
Yeah,
would
they'll say yes or no. Yeah, that's it.
you will never get the access that you got with somebody local with a major corporation. Just understand that on any level. So understand what support will look like. My breakdown of support is this right here. For anybody out there doing anything, we're going to be on social media. We all know that. Like, share, follow. That's free. If you really like something they're doing, if they have a product, monetize it. I sell books and I sell shirts. If you got a book in your possession, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect you to buy 5 copies. That'd be dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
just be
yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Is it that great? To me, yeah. But you ain't gonna buy 5.
No, they ain't gonna buy
If you sell a book, I'm not gonna buy 5.
Right.
I'm gonna get 1. Cool. So, like, share, follow, monetize what they doing. At least 1. It's gonna be the average. Because that's what it's gonna be anyway. Said this a long time ago to myself. You ain't gonna buy everything. Get at least 1. You spend them hot $10, $12. You did your part.
You did your part.
You could feel like I did my part. I don't care what Jane's selling now. I done bought 1. Cool. If you that type of follower, if you just really like what I'm doing, as projects come out, you're like, man, I want his whole collection.
Yeah.
Cock it.
You know, we kind of do that when we go to the anime conventions. They have a lot of black owned comic strip.
Yeah.
And what we do every time, they be trying to sell us to it. I'm just here because I like what you're doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like what you're doing, and I just want to support. Let me just get one.
Yeah.
it.
I just want.
That's it.
I don't care about the story.
they gotta come up, yeah.
I want you to see the story. I get into that later,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm just buying it because
Yeah,
I want to support
but
you. Yeah.
People do
Every
that.
time we do that,
Yeah.
I do that. I say,
Yeah.
man, I like what you got. What you got here? I listen to them. Hey, you know, I'm just here to support you.
Yeah. And then like the one dude,
They be so
he end
happy,
up-
bro.
But the one dude, he end up knowing who he is when we.
Yeah,
pop
when we
up,
go,
you
he
know
be
what I'm saying?
smiling.
Man, bro, I got this here coming up next. You know what I mean? But we getting exclusive that nobody else don't even know that's coming.
But
He
that's
be-
that's
when we go to the
great
comment.
because
So-
you took a simple act of love, I'm gonna say, just to support what somebody's doing, and it turned into something bigger that can benefit you and for them.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? But how will we know what a relationship can become if we never take the time to interact with it?
Yeah, the time. We didn't do it for, we wasn't doing it for a connection. We doing it because like it was like what you were saying, Jane. Just because you put money in somebody else's pocket, that is taken away from my pocket.
Yeah. But we go just consumerism. We talking about support and we talking about finance stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'm not a numbers guy.
Like corporate, because like you say, corporate, it never comes back. But if you support your people,
It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come
It's
back.
gonna come back. But
It's gonna come back. Yeah.
from a
But corporate, y'all greedy corporate. You get a money to corporate, that joker gone. That joker never see it again.
So we on
Your
the
money, your money is funding AI to get rid of you.
that's a
The
whole
dollars you
nother topic.
spend, yeah, your money that you
We
spending,
almost there.
yeah. The money that you spending towards corporate is your demise.
Yeah, but
You're funding your demise, and they doing a great job of it.
all right, all right.
He said-
Let me try to drop my breadcrumbs right quick.
Yeah.
So did I know you got to move on to something different? But you know, the black dollar as a whole, we spend the most money on commercial goods across the board.
across the board,
Across the board, people. Do you hear this?
across the board.
So let's think about this here. If we're spending the most money across the board,
across the board,
every genre, clothing, music, fashion, shoes, and everything.
everything, cars.
So think about for every black entertainer, self-made business owner, self-made clothing, food, books, podcasts, music, and everything in the form of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
If you dump that dollar back into homegrown, how much stronger will we be as a people?
Yeah,
Very.
very.
Just, I'm going to throw it out there. Because we don't be thinking about it. We spend. We don't be caring. Look at,
It's your own demise. Like I said, you spend with the wrong people. You're burying your own self.
look at these proms and stuff that's going on right
Oh
now.
my God.
The amount of money that people
crap.
spend,
That crap.
the amount
Oh
of
my
money.
God.
We were talking about this morning. Oh,
That stuff makes me
Don't get me wrong.
hot, bro.
I like what I'm seeing. No shade to anybody. But the amount of money that gets invested in these proms, these cars, these dresses, these suits, everything that we buying from people that ain't us.
That ain't us. Yeah, don't even look
So
like
for
us.
people in the business that can produce these goods, consider buying these goods homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
And you can not only still get the benefit, the lifestyle, and the look that you want, but you can also somebody like to look just like you.
correct.
Yep.
So yeah, find out way to black-owned car rental,
Yeah.
Black
car rental.
owned.
Yeah.
Dressmakers. Dressmakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black-owned salons, nails. Everything that you need, you still gonna get it,
right.
but you're
yeah.
gonna put the money
Yeah.
back in people's
Right,
pocket that look like
if
you.
Right. If you're
Yeah.
gonna spend it,
Yeah.
spend it with
Let's-
yeah.
Let's get to doing this here. That's what I would love to see.
And shot them out.
That too, of course.
And shot the business out.
So when you know people doing certain things with these services, put them on.
Put them on. Don't hide them.
Let's grow together, man.
Don't hide them.
If we really want to evolve and get to the next level as a people,
Cause they gonna show shout out to
we
corporate
gotta
people.
grow.
They gonna show shout out to corporate people. Well, I got that joker for Enterprise, boy.
Hey,
I got that joker for Enterprise, boy. Why you couldn't with the what's the name got cars
hey,
and shot him out? Cause you got brothers that rent cars out. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. But you see, it's
I went
kind
to
of
Enterprise or whoever.
visibility has to be there. So people with businesses, black owned, step your game up with your promotion. I myself am included. That's why I post more, try to, show more content, trying to direct you to where I need you to go to be able to turn a profit. But it's marketing is going to be key. Promote your black-owned businesses to get the support you need. And when you see the businesses online, take the time to go right with them. Like I say, every business deserves a chance. If you got something of quality, you buy it. If you like it, you enjoy it, you're going to go back. when it comes to food, clothing, and things. But give people a chance to ruin it before you just be like, man, I ain't going over there.
Yeah, I ain't going over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
Give
me
it a
lose
chance.
the business.
Give it
You know
a
what I mean?
chance.
So you let me lose it. If
Yeah.
you buy something that's trash, you be like, man, that was trash, bro. I ain't buying it no more. But you supported it and I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big difference than just saying, that's just James.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help y'all get this here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help y'all get this here.
Yeah. So
Well, we done summed up on that on the support level. So it's time to level up.
evolve.
Evolve.
Oh yeah, definitely evolve. JLPortCreations.com. Them polos up, and I got some more dropping soon.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Anything else? Tomorrow?
No, that's it on that particular subject.
Got any more?
Yeah, I just wanted to touch on how you feel about the way AI going and jobs and everything else that's going on with this AI business, bro.
Well, I'm gonna be truthful with you. I see some of the stuff coming out with AI, and AI to me is that double-edged sword.
That's what I always say. Yeah.
And what I mean by that, for everybody to get it, AI is gonna simplify a lot of people's life, where it can make some tasks faster, automate them. That could increase your production.
Mm-hmm.
The downside of this is when AI reaches the point to do your job, do I need you sitting in my chair?
Yep.
A lot of people, in my opinion, from what I see coming, a lot of people, AI is going to replace you. It sounds scary when you think.
Scary, bro.
It sounds scary to be like, what are you talking about? Technology going to replace me?
A lot of y'all job getting replaced. Yeah.
Restaurants that they testing, self-automated, nobody inside.
I just saw that China had they got the
Grocery
robot.
store.
They got the
Amazon.
robot
That
was
that
there.
Amazon store. They only got one worker in there.
You have trucks, garbage trucks, delivery trucks, software, awareness. Nobody needs to drive. 24 hours a day, them things on the road in different places, moving your goods. A physical body only needs to be available when they stop to pump that gas. You pump, and I go. So, me being who I am and seeing some of this stuff,
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to really get a true skill,
Gotta get a
which
skill,
is something that technology can't replace. Electricians, carpenters, plumbers, the stuff that
mechanics.
the
Oh, we ain't
stuff
got
that,
no mechanic, bro.
you was always looked down on doing. That's too hard. It's too dirty. It's too hot. You're gonna need that.
They need it.
But is it people fault? Because now you look at there's no vocational that's being spoke of. How we here South Tech, you could go and learn how to do
They there,
repair, but
nobody don't want to do the job.
right. Well, yeah.
That's why. That's why.
Nah.
That's why it's kind of
No.
went.
I got a different take on this here.
I gotta hear this one. Then
All
I
right.
gotta respond.
Let me meditate and bring this to you.
Cause this.
Oh, this gonna be good.
This
This
gonna
is
be-
a
yeah,
good
this-
topic.
yes.
This
Yeah,
is a
this
good
finna-
topic.
But we talk about this all the time.
Vocational schools are basically a thing of the past right now. It don't got nothing to do.
No, go ahead, go
Listen to me. This ain't got nothing to do with the skills that you're getting. The skills that people get from these vocational schools are master skills needed for people to really build successful careers outside of technology.
Yes.
The masses doesn't care for you to have a skill that they cannot control. And the reason I say this is my homeboy Douglas Brown ties into this here, building houses. He has to get people to contract to go do this build and do these different things to get a house from the ground up.
Right.
We ain't out there doing the work
No, we're not.
because we don't have the skill set. A lot of us.
Yeah.
Latinos, the Mexicans, the essays, Chicos,
I say that all the time.
different people from a Hispanic background. No shade.
Yeah, I said no
Yeah.
disrespect.
No shade. No disrespect.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the Latinos.
They eat because they stuck to the traditional ways of making money and have the skills that we now need. So when it comes to us as black people, the skills that we look down on are going to be them same very skills to save you when this technology stuff takes over. And this is by design. Because if you control somebody's money, you control the way they work, you control their movement and every aspect of their life. So when stuff disappears, never think that it's the technology is just that advanced, it's doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
The more advanced technology gets, it is your replacement.
Yeah. You'll replace
We
it.
don't want to see it. But I was saying this years ago. When we first got self-checkouts in the grocery store, and what I was telling my wife, she still think I'm an a-hole to this day. Cause I'm gonna wait in line. You don't go over there, I'm gonna wait in line. Cause I know for every machine in these
I
stores,
left James.
that's a job.
Yeah.
Keep running to my machines, and that's a job gone.
Yes.
But they were doing that on purpose, though.
I saw it coming.
Yeah.
But
we
they
all-
were making. They'll have one cashier, and they had one cashier. They were purposely making
we
you
were forcing you to try to go over there. Yeah.
They had the long line as the interstate. They had a line long as I tried to wait, James.
I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna raise my hand and let you know I want to get in
They
here.
had that line long as the interstate. They'll have that joker at the end of the back of the store.
Let's
All them things was available. Y'all want to come? No, everybody do that. But nah, it's common now.
All right.
Now some places don't even have people.
I'm gonna jump in now. You ready? All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Let's go.
all right. Perfect and prime example of what you just displayed and what you said. So let's break this down systematically. I got one person on my register. I got 8 kiosks to ring you up. I got 30 bodies sitting up in here. The programming begins with the human psyche saying, I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna wait. I got 30 people ahead of me. I got 8 open machines. The programming began by creating a situation to make you go over here for the express checkout to get in and out faster.
Yeah, they created the
So
situation.
we created the situation, we created the system, and we got you used to it.
Yeah.
So once I get you used to it, I can put the final stamp of approval. This is what I'm doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you didn't rebel against it. You conformed to what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what we see across this world, across
We
life.
got beaten. You got beaten into it because every time you go in there, it's a long line.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, man, forget it. I'm just gonna go to the doggone
Yeah.
It's
speed checkout thing.
systematic programming.
Yeah, it's definitely systematic. It's definitely systematic.
But what we do.
They're gonna beat you until you do it.
But what we do, we don't rebel against the machine, and the
Yeah.
machine takes over in different ways.
All right. Earlier, when I was talking to you about a certain person that I knew, he does taxes. And I was explaining to him, I was like, well,
Or with Claude.
yes, Claude, the AI bot, is learning to do taxes. I say, well, because you in that lane, I think you failing to realize. He was like, well, it's just assisting me. I said, you assisting it Because
And
you
learn.
training
Yeah,
it.
training
You
it.
train-
You are training
Yeah.
it. You are is not assisting you.
Yes.
And I'm like, bro, it's not assisting you. You are sitting there.
Yes.
You're training it. I
Yes.
say,
Yeah,
I
we were
said,
talking
it's
about that
not.
earlier.
I
Everything
say-
is
and then I
is
try to say-
training
I
it.
said,
Everything
bro,
that you do is training AI,
I
not
say, listen, bro.
assisting you.
AI is not the little thing on your computer. And I try to, bro, it's a
It's an-
big
it's an- it's an
thing
intelligence base.
somewhere else, bro.
It's an intelligence
that is
base.
huge, and you are
Yes.
everything that you input in here is going
Data
somewhere
collection.
else, bro.
Data collection at its finest.
I say, so you are training it. So now, when it becomes time, you think
I am now you.
It's you. So now, you walk into tax office, and then you got Claude sitting there in the desk.
Oh, man, damn.
And the machine running
And
everything.
he's running everything. Don't need you anymore.
Yeah. You just a physical.
Cause
You just a physical
you taught
presence.
it.
You're just a physical presence.
Yeah.
Just to make man feel safe. And
Safe. There
comfortable.
you go.
Yes.
So we need a face.
The
So just,
greeter. You just gonna be the
so
greeter.
think of this scenario that you just throw it out here. When technology gets to that point, when I can have one person running a whole company, how many people hit the unemployment line with no skills to go get another job? Because the job and skills that you had is no longer valuable
Yeah.
to do something with. For that accountant, for that person running a register,
It's gonna get bad out here. bro.
for maybe even for people driving cars, taxis and stuff, when they drop this stuff in cars and say, hey,
Yeah. Uber.
you don't need a physical person.
Uber
So-
Eats.
Well, look at the robo-taxi from Tesla. There was not even a steering wheel in there.
No
So-
steering wheel. You can't even grab the wheel. Grab the wheel. Jesus grabbed the wheel.
So how many people overnight,
That joke gonna cut off like the lights.
it's instant poverty, people.
Instant poverty.
Instant poverty. That's
In a
why
snap. Like Thanos. This joke gonna be like Thanos.
that's why I say vocational skills, it's a definitely must right now. We
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to speak
we
on.
have to learn
when you done.
vital skills. Electricians, plumbers, mechanics. Find something that you can do with your hands. And I think it's even greater right now to do this here. The AI on the technology, the computers, the websites, the social medias, and all this stuff is there in digital form.
Mm-hmm.
It will take a little bit longer before machinery comes into place to do these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can get yourself locked in now to put your hands to work, you may be safe.
All right, Jane. Let me step in on that. I'm glad we double back. We was talking about skill set with your hands. Shots out, like you say, shots out to all my Latino people. You know, working with their hands, cause like you said, I don't see no brothers doing it. You know, like you say, I'm in the real estate field. Even when I see with yachts, I'll get to that in a second. But I was watching a lot of houses get built. I was doing a project with Lennar. And I got a chance to see a lot of houses get built, you know, in the Port St. Lucie, Palm Bay, you know, Palm Beach area, you know, from pretty much from Palm Beach to Palm Bay. I was at every property seeing all the houses get built, you know what I mean? And I was like, and I was coming home and I'm driving home because when I was going to the property, I was the only black person there, by the way. And my job is, like you said, I'm doing video, I'm doing drone work, and I'm doing photography. You know, 360 Matterport, I have a skill set. But everybody else that was working there in the properties, they were all Latina. I seen Latina painters. I seen Latina carpenters. I seen electrician. The whole team. We talking about doing the whole entire community. Plumbers, electricians, the carpenters, what you call it, for the drywall guys,
Yeah.
the painters, the roofers, every part, even the inspectors, the foremans, everybody that had something to do with building a house were all Latinas. Shouts out to the Latinas. There's no disrespect.
That's powerful.
No disrespect to the Latinas, but they had that on lock. They had that on lock. All the communities. Every single community that I went to, from, like I said, from West Palm Beach to Palm Bay, they were there and they were getting it in. And like you say, when it come down to our people, you listening to our women, they talking about they don't want to see no man with dirt on their hands. Or I don't want no man be that's a plumber and all of that. Y'all listen to these people on what are the housewives and stuff like that. Them people are already rich and that's entertainment. You get what I'm saying? Y'all listen to these people. Y'all listen to these people. Y'all gonna be like you said, you gonna be instant poverty. You listening to them, like you said, there ain't gonna be no jobs around here. And then y'all gonna be turning around. Oh, I want a man that got a plumber and get dirty. Then you want a working man to get dirty and got oil on them and mechanic and get down in the hole and dig and stuff like that. Then y'all gonna be begging for one of them jokers. Then them jokers be like,
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm gravy.
Yeah.
He done jumped the fence. He done went over something. Yeah, he done went to somebody that appreciated like the Latinas. You know. He said, "Hey man, I done jumped the fence, man. I got a Latina chick. She like when I get dirty. She like when I'm down in the hole. Pause. Yeah, she like when I got the shovel and I'm coming home, man. I got the blue joint, the blue trousers on. You know what I mean, and the blue collar. You know what I mean. The joints on, my dirty boots. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting it in, baby." Yeah, y'all got all those cute jobs. Them things gonna be gone, man. Y'all think, that stuff gonna be gone, bro. You got either, like you say, if you doing that stuff physical with your hands, you gotta at least know some tech too. You gotta know both. I always say you gotta learn both. You get what I'm saying? Have a little know how to tech and know a little, cause those jobs gonna have tech involved with it too. You get what I'm saying?
AI will gonna be like through the smart glasses or something like that.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to assist you.
Yeah, assist you with working. You get what I'm saying? That stuff gonna evolve too.
But
You plastering drywall high, it might be able to see like, or inspectors and stuff like that. They'll be able to, like you say, have AR glasses that you can see, or I can see the studs here and I can see the beams, or if it's they even got the machine now that you go, leak detection. Y'all just did the roof and it can see the leaks and stuff. You get what I'm saying? You'll probably need to know little AI knowledge on that. You get what I'm saying? Or you can look down at the floor and then it show you where the pipes running and stuff like that.
yeah,
You a plumber. I don't have to guess. Or looking at blueprints, it could be AR blueprint prints.
Yeah.
And you can already see the layouts of the house and stuff like that. I'm thinking ahead.
yeah. But that always, that's fine and dandy when it comes about. But to be able to be in a position, still, you need the foundation. The AI's gonna take you so far. If you rely on it solely, without that knowledge, you at a loss.
Yeah. You got to be able to work with your hands. That's the future. Skill based with your hands. We're going back old school, Stone Age, Flintstones.
that right there, you just said one honestly, because when we was growing up, it was the thing to do.
Yeah.
It's growing up, the thing to do with manhood. You seen men getting dirty. You seen the local mechanics out there getting dirty, busting down whole engines and stuff. So we seen like the manly man growing up.
The man.
And then that seemed to have faded away right now.
They always say it always happened in the world. They always say, throughout not just modern time, but they always say it was always like that in history. They said hard men make soft men, and then soft men bring back the hard men again. Then when the hard man brings back the soft man again. That's why you see like different eras. You'll see different eras deal with different type men throughout the eras because the things changing. You might have the industrial age. You know, like like how America was steel, like say the steel workers and all of that things were building, and then it went. Then you got like the 70s or something that then it went back to the 80s. The 80s, the lawyers, the doctors and all of that stuff was cool in the 80s. Then it went back to the 90s, back to hardworking men. Then now you back to a soft man. It's gonna get back now. We're in the soft era. Jokers want to be YouTubers and Lamar Ball and NBA YoungBoy and podcaster and I Show Speed. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be back to working men again. It's coming back because it made you soft. Now the hard boy is gonna be back again. Hard boy is gonna be back in style. People that put their hands on woodworking, mechanics, all that's gonna be back.
All right, because you just said woodworking. But okay, well, we used to have shop class and all that stuff.
Shop class.
I remember that at school.
Yeah, all of that in high school.
Yeah,
So,
I don't even think they ain't got that anymore.
do they even have that stuff anymore? I mean,
I don't even know.
Because I know they took the auto mechanics out.
Yeah, they took all that stuff out.
They started taking away. But
I think I mean on a college level, I know they still doing building stuff because my son he's studying to be an engineer, so he sent me pictures when he was like building a birdhouse or something where they just showing him how to use the tools. So
yeah,
on the collegiate level, depending on your major, they still doing it. Middle school and high school, I'm not even sure if they still work with their hands.
Yeah,
like
let
that.
us know.
let us
They
know in
still,
the comments.
yeah, let us
I
know in
mean,
the comments.
Yeah,
High school that they do working with you.
Okay, but if they got rid of it, are they teaching these kids
Tech
AI
or tech.
or tech? If we going towards this,
Yeah,
are
great
they-
question.
are they just putting them out there now?
They
Are
probably
they gonna
just
know
they just
what-
only probably leaving that tech stuff to the privileged kids and they could afford private school and stuff like that. They're gonna leave that to be ahead of
Being
the average
encouraged.
Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
That's how it's been like that for a minute. I can see
Because
that.
that's what the world been
Well,
leaning towards. Like you said,
basically,
access.
I
We
don't
was talking
see
about
them
access.
Giving them access to that type
They
of
took,
stuff, right?
like you say, they most likely took all that stuff, that woodworking stuff, because if you have those skills and then, oh man, I want to continue going in that route, you could burn it. You could burn a new hole in them boys. Like you said, if you know how to work with your hands at a young age like that, I was saying that. I like if I could go back in time instead of doing all of this, I just would have worked with my hand. I would have tried to figure out how to do woodworking, mechanic. I would have tried to did all of that.
Hey,
You would burn the hole in any lawyer or anything like that. Cause lawyer, you got to go to school. You gonna have all that debt, student loan debt, unless your parents paid for it, of course. But if you just like, well, my parents ain't paid for it, that's a lot of debt. But if you just went to, like you say, a vocational class, took a couple courses, got your CDL and all of that, and just worked, you can see a couple $100,000
yep.
as a blue collar man. I'm talking about a couple $100,000, $200,000-$300,000 a year. You be blowing a new one in a lawyer or something. You be around here GTRS on a lawyer. The boy gonna comment. The boy gonna be like, yeah, he right. Engineer, like you say, engineer and all that stuff like that. They'll blow a new one in a lawyer. They'll be around here GTRS. Like, what you doing? Yeah, I'm an engineer. I work with my hands and all that stuff like that. I'm at hard hat and all of that. We be putting together buildings. Yeah, we down here in Miami putting together bridges and stuff like that. That's the paper, bro.
I'm gonna drop my 2 cents on what you just said about if you could have did things differently. For all the viewers and for you, it's never too late to get a new skill.
Nah, never.
Continue to add on to what you know, and you mix it all up and make the best life out of it.
Yeah.
So don't never think you're too old that you can't
No,
adjust
yeah, you right about
and learn
that.
something new.
You right about that. But Boy, I done came a long way
Hey,
since then, though.
we all have.
And I'm still, like you say, I'm still evolving, though.
Hey,
I'm
that's
still,
that's a
I'm
nice
still
plug.
like,
That's a nice
yeah,
plug. You gotta be. You
yeah.
gotta be.
I'm still
You
evolving,
gotta be. But hey,
bro. I always tell Marlon, I'm putting it on blast on here. What I had told you, I say, man, from where I come from, boy, bro. You can't use the R word. Yeah, I was gonna use the R word, but yeah, boy, I was stupid. I ain't gonna lie. When I first got out of school, I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going. I was stupid, and it was nobody to tell me, nobody helped me. But it's a lot of brothers probably felt like that. Ain't nobody to pay for my classes. I ain't know what I was doing, so
But I think
I evolved a long way, bro. I evolved.
But that go for a lot of us.
Yeah, it's a lot
You
of us.
know how
I ain't
many-
making no excuses,
Yeah,
but it's a lot of us been like
Yeah,
that.
you know how many brothers out here that
Clueless.
Yeah, but
Clueless.
you didn't
Worse
have
than the
that,
movie.
that father or uncle or somebody to pass on. Hey man, you gonna need this, but you,
Yeah.
I ain't. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't get the hell.
all right.
He's like that.
What you talking about right now?
He said, "Boy, that's hitting."
That's a whole nother topic that you need to do. Because a lot of people that look like us really didn't have
No figures
the
in their
father
life.
figures to guide us. A lot of
No.
stuff that we did was trial and error.
Yeah,
Older cousins, maybe your uncle. The role models that you had, in a lot of cases, weren't the best. But what you had was what you had.
Yeah.
So they showed you love based on whatever they was taught. So this topic right here is really about breaking generational curses.
Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
So one father to another. The things that we did growing up, as far as whether dad was around or not. In my case, I lost my pops when I was 2 years old. I had older brothers. I had a stepdaddy who was good to me. But a lot of things, it was kind of like I had to be my own man. I looked at the people around me, and when you look at what's around you, this is for the younger generation right now. Ladies and men, if that man is not in that child's life, the best thing you can do for a young man is to put him around somebody, a man's man, who's doing something with his life to guide him. Because that little one change can alter the trajectory.
Oh yes.
yes.
Need to be around a man.
You know, I'm no greater or no higher than anybody else that I grew up with. But a lot of folks that you grew up with still doing the same thing they was doing when you was knee-high, teenager, into adulthood. So the lack of that male presence, it's something serious.
Very serious.
So
bro.
pulling
Yeah.
away and decide you want to be something different, it's a must for a man. People told me growing up, you're going to be something different. Because that's what I always displayed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not to really get off topic, but if the man is there and in that child's life, especially if it's a boy, let the man be a man and raise his son. You know what I'm saying? Don't run the man out of that household because of your feelings. That son needs that man. So I'm kind of tooting my own horn right now. But one thing nobody can never be able to say about Mr. James Lindsay here, they can never say that I was not a father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy in college, he know what daddy had to do to get him there. That girl at the highs, she know my daddy gonna be here. She may not like my behavior methods as far as my parenting skill, because I'm trying to raise a lady. I don't want you growing up thinking this, I call it, I'm gonna spell it because I don't know if I can say this word on certain medias. I call it SLUT rap.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be what you think a woman is.
Yeah.
So I groom you and try to preach to you a certain way so that you could be better. So even for a woman with a man in the house or not in the house, if he has a daughter, let that man raise his daughter to be a responsible woman. family dynamics matters. If we stop letting the music raise the kids, the movies, what everybody tried to tell you, it's okay, it's just music. No.
No.
That's
Everything
right.
we consume is a teaching.
Yeah, it's a teaching. Yeah.
If you're going to teach,
True.
teach something that's going to empower your kids. Put them on the right track.
All that stuff is trash. Cause that's what raised me was all that trash. All the trash movies and that thinking and that you thinking that's real.
Yeah.
All that stuff was fake.
Especially music, boy.
Yeah.
Spice
All-
One, boy.
Hey.
Boy,
All
listening-
that trash.
Listening to that.
All that
Boy,
trash
listen,
raised me.
I used to tell my mama, boy, I want me a. Boy, I'm telling my mama,
Hey,
boy, I want me a Glock 17.
programming.
Oh man, she thought I was crazy talking about man, but boy, listen, Spice One had me. Boy, I
Yeah,
was,
that
ooh,
music, boy,
man,
that music, boy, for black
Programming.
black people, they ain't got no clue, boy. That stuff.
Programming.
But I didn't know nothing else but the
You
music.
yeah, I ain't know nothing
I
about
Too
music.
Short, Spice One.
I get it.
You know, that's all I knew.
I get it. But you see,
Well, because we're not on that. But
I know. We gonna get off the tangent, but yeah,
because
boys.
I didn't listen. There was no uncles,
Yeah.
and I can tell people to this day.
All the uncles, and
I
none
got
of them
We got a
appeared.
gang of uncles, and maybe 3 uncles, and they're not blood. That actually I
Show
could
it up.
say
Show it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all gonna have people who show it up and people who stood in the gap to God just best they could. But you know, we off topic. That's something different to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just real talk, men, show up in your kid's life. Regardless of what you and the woman got going on.
But one last thing, that showed anger, and everybody used to talk. Oh man, he always mad. Why you looking mad? Nobody ever came and asked.
Yep.
Was you all right? You all right?
Oh, they never do.
Nobody
They
came
never
and
do.
asked, but I heard everybody talking about it.
You all
Why you
right?
always over there? You all right? But nobody ever asked.
They
what's
never do.
wrong.
It's that's a mental block. It's just some men do. Like here, got a lot going on. Here got a lot going on in your heart. The heart can be broken, but our mindset is, I can't go confide in anybody and everybody. My pride ain't gonna let me speak on what's really bothering me. Because can you help me if I come to you? Number one. Are you going to talk about what I talk to you about? Number two. So with those first 2 questions on a man's mind, he will sit in his despair and do what he's did since he was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to figure it out. The amount of I'm going to figuring out that we didn't have to do growing up, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Seriously. Like,
A lot of
I'm going to figure
out.
it out. I'm 45. I don't go to nobody when I got issues, really. I'm going to figure it out. I still carry this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really like it's trauma, but I still carry, I'm going to figure it out.
I feel you. Because I still feel I gotta figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
something serious.
Yeah. But moving on.
Yeah. Oof. It's been a long one.
Hey.
Definitely been a long one. Yeah, definitely been good. Like some of the stuff that, like you said, it could have been expand on. Hey, you can talk about this all day.
Well, I don't know. I think we done touched on
Quite a bit.
quite a bit.
Yeah, it's
man.
quite a bit.
Yeah, you know, so
We gotta leave some,
yeah,
let's say leave something for the imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, we done covered a lot. Yeah, we definitely covered a lot. We could save some for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for another time.
Yeah, you always
I think
revisit
we
different things.
Yeah, revisit them. Cause I'm like, well, it's a lot. I always talk
Yeah,
about this
it's,
stuff.
it's just, you know, it's a lot to
It's
unpack.
real. It's
It's
real
a lot.
life.
It's a lot that can be unpacked because it's life unfolding. You know what I mean? It's when you just having real dialogue, real conversation.
Yeah,
Is
this life.
you have a set thing that you want to cover, but the conversation is gonna naturally happen. But you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you can't fake real.
Yeah, it's real.
That's what it
That's
is. You know what I'm saying? So it's
life.
like,
so
because it's kind of like we
can
all got
always
opinions,
revisit. Yeah.
we all got ideas and concepts. So it's like you gonna say something, I'm like, man, I can't just let it end now. I gotta hit you with my 2 piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can always expand on different things, but back to how we started, support and what it looked like, the AI stuff. Viewers learn what support look like to somebody who's doing something. Like, share, follow. If they selling something, monetize it. We don't expect you to buy everything we selling. If it's a shirt, you get your one in your closet. If you're really feeling it and the designs keep popping, it's like, man, I just really like it. I'm gonna get that one too. We're not gonna say you don't buy it, but the real expectation is, I don't expect you to buy everything I'm selling.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah.
If you really just like, man, that's my dude. I like what he's doing. It's popping. I'm gonna buy it. Great.
Even better.
Even better.
You know what I'm saying? But at a minimum, like, share, follow. Make a minimum purchase. Stuff ain't that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's free.
Yeah, like and subscribe is free. Hey, Fortnite skin $20. I just had to mention that.
Okay. Hey.
Jay's like, I don't know, but
I don't.
Hey,
I
Fortnite
don't know.
skin is $20. They know if you don't,
Hey,
you know.
I don't know about the Fortnite skin price, but you sell skin and put on your animation character $20.
That ain't
Yeah,
even real. It's not
yeah,
even
that's
real.
what I'm saying.
I sell a physical book.
That's why I said that.
Hold up.
That's why I said that.
I sell a physical book.
That's why
I
I
can
said that.
touch it. I can flip these pages. $13. JELazy.com.
And the Joker going,
I got
Fortnite
another
spent
one,
$20
11
for
books
for a
that you
digital
can
skin.
physically touch.
So, hey, spend $20 on a Fortnite skin. Go
Buy 2 books. Get the
buy
collection.
2 books. Go get some conch or some chicken wings from your local restaurant.
Yeah.
Basically, let that $20 go a little further.
Or your homeboy that's selling some shirts and hoodies.
Yeah, let that $20-30 go a little bit further. You got something tangible.
You got there you go.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna be landing the plane.
Landing the plane.
All right. Well, James, man, thank you for coming back through, man. Blessing the block.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm your host, Marlo B, co-host,
Randy B, FAP, Frog Alley Bo,
JL.
JL.
JL Poet, your local author, shirt designer. You guys can check me out, jlpoetcreations.com for the shirts, for the books, jelindsay.com. And go subscribe, JL Poet Writes on YouTube.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Need them follows on YouTube.
Get that support up.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, everybody.
Peace.